Tira tau marere here here I te riri, ko te puna ki te riki, ko te rere ki tīria, ana I rāko Ngatihine, ki te whenua. Tini whetū ki tarangi Tautoko FM ki te whenua Ngatihine ki te whenua tiheu waka Māori ora. E tātou mā hoki hoki tonu mai. Kia mātou e haka pāhoake nei. Te ahurei, rua mano ngā huruma iwa o te Ahuareka o Ngatihine. Ki konei ki o tīria marae e tātou mā. Yes, welcome back for the final and third day of our celebrations here at Ahuareka o Ngatihine. For all you following us, listening, tuned in to our radio stations, Tautoko FM and Ngatihine, we'd like to welcome you back. A big mihi to you who have followed us from the beginning, from Friday all the way to Sunday te rātapu. I hope those that done some sins last night, you all went to karakia. We know our whakamoemiti celebrations started this morning at 8:30. However, we're now at our presentation for Sir James Henare and Lady Rose that is going on very shortly. And we'll be shifting over to our whare ki roto tū matauinga. At this very moment, we have our matua hirini, Henare, kōrero ana, just doing some whakapapa around about Ngatihine, around about our tupuna, hina amaru kawiti, maihi, wero mātou tupuna. Engari, following after the presentation of Sir James Henare and Lady Rose, we will then get into our celebrating success kai kōrero. Now, we have to celebrate our success here. We may be a little, tiny little iwi a Ngatihine where I tell you what, we punch hard in Ngati Parau, Ngati Kahununu, Ngati Whātua. Engari tātou mā, wo tātou kai kōrero mō tēnei o ngā rangi ko Mataroria Linden. Now Mataroria Linden, he hails from the humble hapu of Te Orewai all the way in Te Horo, Pipiwai, the place where Uncle Ian comes from. But he jumped the fence yesterday in our tautohe. Engari e pai ana. So Mataroria comes from there. His father is Pierre Linden, for you who don't know him. Now, Mataroria, he went to Harvard. He went to Harvard to study a bachelor's in medicine. Now, if you fellows know which university Harvard is, it costs a lot of money to get into Harvard e homa, $100,000 for 1 year. But Mataroria went over to Harvard, grabbed tohu from there and come back, and now he's on TV, actually. He's on TV running this show about medicine. However, tātou mā, kua ake nei ka whakawhiti atu tātou ki roto I te whare, ki tō tātou kai kōrero a matua Sid Henare. Nō reira, kia whakawhiti atu tātou ki roto I te marae o tū matauinga.
And I can remember that day, it was over 50 years ago, that he gave us a job to know the names of this whare. Quite a few years later, when everything was completed in here, all the whakapapa ki ngā paupau katoane, Tamati Praone, my father-in-law, and I was sitting out in the open there, and I said, "Kaoreno tō whare ioti, your house is not completed." I said, "How come? It looks bloody completed to me." I said, No, ko ti a koe aroto, kaoreno wahi waho ioti. What he was saying, all the whakairo outside were not named. So again, my mate was already dead by then. I was the only one left at the time. So again, all the names were put on the outside. And again, it wasn't until we finished our task that the whare stood completed. That's the thing with the whare whakairo. It's not actually completed unless every one of those popos have a name, and it also has a whakapapa. So Ngatihine has 1, 2, 3, 4 whare whakairo, who today is complete. You don't have a whare whakairo like this if it's not completed in that manner. Ngā tikanga oe rā tini mea te whare whakairo. I thought, well, when I was given the job this morning, I've been writing quite furiously, trying to get a whakapapa in line. So I thought I'll start. How come these two were connected by whakapapa? One of the things that Uncle Jim said to me at the time, the first time he saw his future wife was up in Moromahoe. All she saw was this white horse running past and this kai-hair jockey sitting on it. Well, you can imagine, Auntie Rosie would have been quite a looker in her day, and being kai-hair, being white, made it all the more prominent sitting on a white horse. And he remembered that white horse. I said, Dada, it's not the white horse you were looking at, there was a jockey on board the white horse. He didn't know at the time that that was going to be his wife. They were already metomo. ko tomo ake rāua I te rawa. And as we know, Auntie Rosie's mother comes from Oromahue. I want to start that whakapapa off, Uncle Jim, with this popo here. Te Prata. Te Prata was the captain of the Mamaru canoe. Used to be the Mamari canoe. But Te Prata, and I'll deal with other whakapapa as we go along, Te Prata is actually, that waka actually landed in Muriwhenua, round about Mount Maunganui. When you go to that fish and chip shop in Maunganui there, you look up, there's a flat top pa there. That's Te Prata's pa. So Te Prata begat Tūpoia. Tūpoia begat Wahanui. Wahanui begat two brother and sister. One is Awa, the other one is Ruku. Ruku begat ka moe a tō mai rangi ke puta ki waho ko hera number one. Hera number one who married Tana Hoa, ya Manuhiri, begat Hera number two. Hera number two begat Tawhio, begat the Kingitanga. The sister Awa begat Ika Nui number one, begat Maanga, who begat Ika Nui number two, begat Irimate, begat Ngatete, who begat Ritihia, married Chopira, begat Hera Sabrisky, married Tauhenare Sir James. I want to go now to Moi Kakara, a waka that is not normally known, but if you have a look at the side of the whare there, from Hine Amaru coming back this way, is Tahu Nui Arangi. The waka is Moi Kakara, and it landed at Motu Kokako, out at Rakamungamanga. That waka was the first one to anchor at Rakamungamanga, and Kokako, reference to Motu Kokako, was an ariki of Tahu Nui Orangi's waka, Moi Kakara. They begat Duakanohi. Duakanohi is followed by a young brother called Paka. Paka begat Te Hakiro. Te Hakiro, the popo, the number one popo there. Ahuareka. The next woman is Whakaruru. The other one is Paru. And the other woman is Moetonga. All these women from the Moi Kakara canoe are the four wives of Rahiri. And two of them are represented here. However, we go back to Moi Kakara, who begat Pare Te Nui, Tāna Turu Tuhuri here. Tuhuri here begat Tuhukea, begat Pare, Whiti, Hora here. These are the three tupunas of Te Kapotai. Willow, Ke Kone Koe. Willow is actually a direct descendant of Paru. Ngapuhi, for some reason, has never named Paru in one of their wāngas. I wonder why. E pātai tēnei ka horena I whakautu e wairani o Ngapuhi. So those four wives, and two of them are represented here. The fifth wife, or the sister, of all these four women was a woman called Whiti, or Whitinga Te Kairua, who begat Toiwa and Torotoro, the two chiefs of o Māori pā where Ngatihine relate to. That was the first place. They didn't come to Waiomio, as popular things go. Only the kumara grew at Waiomio at the time, not the people. The people actually started from Māori. And I want to take it back there again. It was there that Hine Amaru's younger sister, Rongopatu Tonga, was born. Rongopatu Tonga begat Rahinga Hinga, begat Toropiko. Toropiko begat Tuahupiko, who begat Haki. Haki begat Pukeko. Pukeko begat Te Mahara. Te Mahara begat Atiati. Ati begat Hera number 2, who married Pomairangi, who begat Hera number 2, and begat Tawhio again through this woman here, and hence Uncle Jim's heke. I want to deal with Auntie Rosie. Where does she come in this? When we take Ngāti Kahununu, who was born up north, not down in Hastings, up here, Kahununu's first wife was from Muriwhenua. The second wife is Longa Mai Wahine, the eighth wife. That's the eighth wife of Kahununu, Longa Mai Wahine. Longa Mai Wahine begat Pākai, who begat Kaukohea, who begat Tute Kanao, who begat Tureia. Tureia begat Te Pāka. Te Pāka begat Koa, begat Pakaru, and Pakaru begat Te Noke, and begat these two sisters, Hauara, Wahine Kino. Hauara married Te Aho. Te Aho was the person, was Kawiti general that was killed at Ruapekapeka. He paid with his life mo te mana o te tīkio waitangi me te whakaputanga. Te Aho married Hauara, being the elder sister between her and Wahine Kino. They begat Mokeke, who married Sergeant John Sherrington. Now what does that tell you? All the Sherrington line is in. Sergeant John Sherrington, and they begat Hone, Hori, and Meriana. Hone begat Honihana, who married in Ngāti Manu, and begat Lady Rose. Number 1. Let me go back again to Hauara, to the younger sister, Wahine Kino, who had a spin in bed with a fellow called Colonel Wynyard of the 58th Regiment of the Foot, who commanded the redcoats at Ruapekapeka, and they begat Henare, or Henry, married the princess of Te Orawai, Paneherea Tara, begat Tauhenare, number 1. Tauhenare married his kuia from Muriwhenua, begat Sir James. So in terms of this, Lady Rose was a senior to Uncle Jim. And he always laughed about that. I said, when we refer to Ngāti Kahununu, my wife is my senior. And she was. Because of those two sisters that came north, one married Te Aho, and the other one had an affair with Colonel Wynyard. So all these henares around are actually Wynyards. Quite like those Ngāti Manu. Don't you laugh, Ngāti Manu, you're part of this. Yeah. Because he jumped from this bed into Te Auraki, and Te Auraki, we got Hori Wynyard, then I go to Ngāti Manu. So, therein actually lies, when we talk about this whare, and I can remember back taking Uncle Jim around the country, there were 3 of us that were fortunate at that time. I don't know about fortunate because it was hard work. We didn't like flying, so we had to drive him physically to wherever in a country he went to. And he always referred back to this whare, to his atua of Tūmatawenga. And it took me a long time to wrap my hands around the whakapapa that he gave so eloquently in terms of other people and in terms of other tribes. And it took out tēnei whakapapa eia, and I have a carved staff. It's about 6 foot long, and this was given by Muriwhenua. I still have that at home. It's fully carved. And the whakapapa on it is this one. Whakahokiano ki tō tātou atua ki a ihoa matua kore. That's where the whakapapa for Uncle Jim starts. Tā ihoa kia puta ki waho ko te kore. Tā te kore kia puta ki waho ko te pō o ngā pō katoa. Tā te pō kia puta ki waho ko te kōwhā, tā te kōwhā ko te una, tāna kia puta ki waho ko te Māori. Tā te Māori ko te pū, tā te pū ko te weu, tā te weu ko te more, tā te more ko te aka, tā te aka ko te ārea. Tā te ārea ki tō ka puta ki waho ko te rapunga. Tō tātou whare tū maira ki roto i wai o meo, te Māori o Ngatihine kei reira. Tāna kia puta ki waho, ko te kikini, tāna ko te kūkune, tā te kūkune ko te mahara, tā te mahara ko te hinengaro, tā te hinengaro kia puta ki waho ko te whakaaro, tā te whakaaro ko te whē, tā te whē ko te wānanga. Tā te wānanga kia puta ko te ātā mea, tāna kia puta ki waho ko te wā, tā te wā kia puta ki waho ko te āhua, tāna ko te ātea ka moia tapu whakaihi, kia putarangi nui ki runga papatū anuku ki raro, ka puta ko te whare tūnei ko tūmatauenga. Tā tūmatauenga kia puta ko make atu tara. Tā make atu tara kia puta ki waho ko kupe nuku. Tā kupe nuku kia puta ki waho ko māia. Tā ea ko māhū. Tā māhū ko nuku tawhiti nā marua. Tāna ko papatū anuku nā marua. Tāna ko papatā huri atu. Tāna ko papatū tā huri ake. Tāna ko te mora uri uri, tāna ko te mora ake ake, tāna ko te whiro, tāna ko hoi toi te huatahi. Kia puta ko te aka, tāna kia puta ki waho ko rau kiritahi, tāna ko ātā, tāna kia puta ki waho ko tauangaanga, tā tauangaanga ko hekana, tā hekana ko paupā, tā paupā ko te maroro, tā te maroro kia puta ki waho ko te awa, tā te awa kia puta ko awa nui, tā te awa nui kia puta ki waho ko te ariki tapu, tāna kia puta ki waho ko werangi, tāna ko kere noati, tāna ko puhi moana riki, puhi kare a riki, puhi tangi o wharau, kia puta ki waho ko te hauangiangi. Whakahoki atu anō kia taura moko, tā taura moko ko taura i te pō, tāna ko taura i pōtiki, tā taura pōtiki ko taura moko, ka moia te hauangiangi kia puta tō mua, ko tangaroa ki te whakamana o te tāhu o te wharenei. Tangaroa ki te whakamana, ka rere i muri ko rāhiri, ka rere i muri ko maui, ka rere i muri ko puna te ariari. Tā rāhiri e mohe nei tātou, anei tana wahine tuatahi, ko āhua iti, tāna kia puta ki waho, ko ue nuku, hikurangi maunga, tā ue nuku kia puta ki waho, ko hauhau ā, ka moia toro ngare, kia puta ki waho, ko hine amaru. Tā hine amaru, ka moia kōperu, kia puta ko pera ko te ringakaha. Tāna ko wai kamānia, ka puta ka moia wai kamānia, kia puta ki waho, ko moia ahu. Tā moia ahu, ko tana wahine tuatahi, ko inu pō, ka puta ki waho, ko puhi. Tā puhi ko te mana, ka moia wai i tukura, kia puta ki waho. Ko hauhanga, tā te hauhanga, kia puta ko pēni, tā pēni ko pane, tā pane ko tauhenare, tā tauhenare ko tāhingi. I haka heke au, e rā heke mai ia ihoa ki runga i te whare nei, ki runga i aia. E a hātuai, me hoki atu anō kia nuku tawhiti. E toru ngā tamari kia nuku tawhiti, tuatahi ko moe rewa, tuarua ko ngaru nui, tuatoru ko rongo mai. Tā moe rewa, ka puta ki waho ko tūwhare papa, tā tūwhare papa ko tūwhare poko i te rangi, tā toko i te rangi, kia puta ko taura i te pō, ka moi a miti. Kia puta ki waho, tō mua ko pōnui, ka rere i muri, ko tā wake haunga, ngai tā wake ki te moana, ngai tā wake ki te tua whenua, ngai tā wake ki te moana. Tā pōnui, kia puta ki waho, ko pae whenua, tāna ko papakainga, tā papakainga ko te rua, tā te rua, kia puta ki waho ko te heheu, tā te heheu ko te hauhanga, tā te hauhanga kia puta ki waho, ko pēni, tā pēni ko pane, tā pane ko tau, tā tau ko tāhimi. E nā ngā whakapapakato o tēnei hua. Me kia tono i roto i te rā heke mai, i heke mai e au i roto i te waka o moe kakara, me whakahoki ato anu kia ea. I mea ke rau, tā moe kakara ko tāhu unu i arangi. Tāhu unu i arangi, ko tunu i arangi. Tā tunu i arangi, ka puta ki waho, ko pai ngata, tāna ko putake waho, ko tūhuri hia, tāna ko tuhu kea, tāna ko tau I te pō, tā tau I te pō, ko pare, ko whiti, ko horahia, ki roto I te kapotai. Tā pare, ka moia tau tai hota hota, kia putake waho, e rua ngā tuini, ko hiawe, ko haua. Hiawe. Hiawe was a warrior that when Ngatihine pushed to get out of here and make our lands bigger, ēnei kōrero kato I rote ngā wānanga tāhimi. Ka tīmata te pei o Ngatihine I te iwi kāhore I Ngatihine. They started from Waihomeo, went through here, through Kaikohe, through Mangakahia, and up to te hurihanga mai o Kāwharu. That place is the Bendurvans. Ngatihine pushed that far to get back its land, and that land is still Ngatihine's today. I haven't seen it change, except for some hapu, foreign hapu in Whangare that's claiming to be that. Ehara. Let's respect the kōrero that they pushed from Waihomeo right through this area, and they pushed them as far as Ireira. Ireira ka tū mai te Kāwharu. Kāwharu was one of those rangatira o Ngāti Whātua. In fact, he was the big rangatira for Ngāti Whātua. Hiawe might be just that size, where this whara was a hautupua. Hiawe took him on and killed him. So that left the other chief there was Tauho, was the second in command. Tauho looked at Kawiti and he said, Kawiti, he rongoa nāu I tetahi koroke kino nei te hanga he toa nāu. A ko wai e tā Kawiti, a Mataroria. Nā tu Kawiti e nohona. Hena kia ki te kau to pakari. Ka whawhai ngā hunga nei a Mataroria me Tauho. Ka hinga Tauho. Arā kena te patu, te reke a Mataroria. Mataroria had a reke. That's what it's like a shepherd's hook, only in shorter term. And that was Mataroria's favorite weapon, was a reke. He beat Tauho and threatened to kill him, but Tauho said, whoa, kati, koti tene. So that was the defeat of Ngāti Whātua in the hands of Ngatihine and its warriors. And to bring everything into perspective, Tauho said to Kawiti, Kawiti ko wikitoria koe. If I should cross this line again, ko hautautu. Mea tu Kawiti, if I cross this line too, ko hautautu. So he gave the Bendurvans two tirau to look after that boundary between Ngatihine, or Ngatirangi number 1 as we call ourselves then, and Ngāti Whātua. Of course, Ngāti Whātua is too greedy for money at the moment, and they're threatening to come back and go into Te Orewai, where our claims are waiting. Needless to say, that's another kaupapa that will be in front of Ngatihine. In terms of where our history stood, Kawiti also gave him one of his warriors, those people down at Kaipara, a fellow called Mate. He went down and they gave him 9 wives as a peace token. Well, they appreciated that much. 9 wives, well, what can you do? And that's one of the main kaupapa that we have down there. For those people that don't know, that marae down in Kaipara belongs to Ngatihine. It's a Ngatihine marae. So that's going to be an interesting excursion when we start talking about our rights down in Kaipara. So koe e rā koe taho ngā wānanga here te kaumātuani. And he always said, kia mau tika ia koutou ene kaupapa. Kia mau ki kone ina ware kangaro. So quite a few of us took to writing the whole history. And I can say that most of us have done that and kept our history alive. Not only historically, but also genealogically and everything else that he wanted us to do. So I think Ngatihine has done what he wanted to be done in terms of maintaining things. So there's really nothing more I can say about Uncle Jim. All this is the beginning for his mokopuna. I want to hand over to them. A tāpeka rāua ko tāpeka kaurua. So this is just a start, and Rowena, this is just a start so you get a fair idea where these two came from. One comes from Oromahoe, and the other one comes from Pipiwai. So to speak. Nā reira ko te mihi nui, and I want to say at this stage that as we move into next year, the battalion, our battalion museum, our A Company museum, and the 28th Maori Battalion Museum will be opened on the 5th of February next year, and it'll be open at 4 o'clock in the morning, not what the politicians want at 6 o'clock in the morning. So everybody is welcome, and by then I'm sure we will be talking about Uncle Jim again in terms of that museum. Nā reira hoi tēnei māku, it is just a laying of a whāriki kia pai e te puta o ngā kōrero o wana mokopuna Rowena rāua ko tāpeka. Nā reira huri noa, tēnā tātou katoa.
Tēnā tātou, te whare. Tēnā koutou o ku tini whanaunga, o ku mātua, o ku whaia, o ku tupuna, kua tau mai nei ki te tautoko i tēnei kaupapa whakahirahira o tātou. Ko tāku he tuku mihi mai ngā mokopuna o te tokorua nei, kia koutou katoa. Me ki kua whiua e au ki roto i te ana o ngā raiona. Engari, ka hatia, ka hikina, ka kawe i tēnā kaupapa o te whānau. Ai, tēnā koutou, ko tāpeka tōku ingoa, ko irima tōku pāpa, ko te hemoata tōku māma, ko au te pōtiki o te whānau, anō nei ko au te pōtiki o te rārangi mokopuna o tāhimi rāua ko Lady Rose. Tēnā pēr ka huri au ki roto i te reo Pākehā, kia mārama te katoa. Kia ora tātou, my name is Tāpeka. I am the baby of Irima and Te Hemoata. And I'm also the third youngest grandchild of Grandpa and Nana, of Sir James and Lady Rose. So, tai tamariki tonu ahau. So I am, there is a big age difference between myself and my cousins. And we're really fortunate to be here to represent the whānau. Our aunties and uncle unfortunately couldn't make it this weekend for various reasons, but they send their aroha and their love to all their whanaunga back here at Otiria and Ngatihine. And Uncle Bernard said, we can tell as many tika as we want, so that's us. We're going to put it all out there for the whānau. But we're happy to be here and tautoko the kaupapa, and I'll let my cousins have a kōrero as well. Tēnā koutou. You're very shy.
Kia ora. My name is Errol, and I'm Kopa and Charlotte's youngest. Sorry, I was just thrown into this morning. Yeah, my memories of my grandparents, were very sheltered, very sheltered. We always stayed home. We always stayed home with our grandmother. We always stayed with our grandmother. Our grandfather was always out. He was the people's man by then. And so it was our grandmother that looked after us. And one thing I do remember about my grandfather, and it really stands out a lot, is that especially after dinner, there would be this big And that was him burping. And I thought, oh, man, that's rude. But now, in today's, in today's time, that's regarded as he liked his food, he enjoyed his meal. But that's one thing that stands out with me with him. Otherwise, at night time when we were staying with him, you used to hear him chanting, going through all his chants and all that. And I used to wonder, well, I wasn't with that sort of stuff, and I used to wonder, geez, is the fellow all right? But now, but now you think about it, you think, oh man, you wish you had listened to that stuff, because wish you had a recorder, wish you had a phone that you could record all that stuff, just all that stuff was going on at night time. And it'll be, early hours in the morning, just chanting away. Oh, man. But yeah, no, our grandmother always looked after us, because our grandfather, well, as I said, he was a people's man, so he was not always there. And our grandmother, geez, well, we eat rotten corn, all that sort of stuff, all that Māori food. We eat all that stuff because our grandmother said we had to. She put it on the table and it was there, and we had to eat it. There was some of our family, that my grandmother didn't push. There was some. I think they were the favourites. But my idea was to always please my grandmother. Never. And that's how we held, that's how we held our grandmother, was to always please her, do whatever she wanted, and just never get on her bad side. And you never saw the bad side because you were always, respectful of her. You always wanted to do that. And there was no need for, lifting a hand to your bum, because we just knew that, just respect. And same with our grandfather, for both of them. It was a respect thing, Never talk back to them, all that sort of stuff. Do as they say. Well, actually, you had to think before you thought they were going to say it, and just do it, because you didn't want them to say anything. You didn't want them to have to tell you. So, that was a big thing, was respect. And it was respecting them. Just didn't want to let them down, knowing that, hoping they know that their mokopuna, we're being taught the right way, with respect. That's the biggest thing, I thought, was respect. And just so lots of memories about our grandparents, but I'll leave it for the rest for Rowena. Thank you. Kia ora.
Tēnā tātou katoa. My name's Rowena, and Alice Rose, our sister, is down the back there with her mokopuna. Our mum was Grace, and our dad was Rome. Our mum Grace was Nana and Grandpa's the oldest of the 6 children that Nana and Grandpa had. I'm the third oldest mokopuna, and I have many memories, like many people do, of our nana and grandpa. My memories and experiences are probably quite different to my younger cousins here, because we lived in different times. And first of all, just add my acknowledgements and mihi to you all for being here today and joining us in this kōrero about our nana and grandpa. I also wish to acknowledge our aunties and uncles, or Uncle Bernard, but also our other uncles who couldn't be here today as well, and our cousins who, as Tāpeka said, for whatever reason, weren't able to join us. Especially you, Cousin Fred. If this is live streaming to you, I hope you are well this morning. We hope you are well this morning. We know that you would have loved to have been here with us, but you weren't able to. So get well, Kazi, and we look forward to talking again with you soon. And also our cousin Alice over in Sydney. And our Brown cousins. Our cousins are Auntie Queenie and Uncle Ben Brown's whānau. Our cousin Boma, who is lying in state at Matawaya. Our nana was very, very fond of her Brown nieces and nephews. Very fond of them. So my earliest memories of life are of our nana. Mum and Dad were stationed in Omanaya as school teachers, and at the age of 2, I think it was, in 1962, we moved to Matawaya. And as we arrived at the home that is up on the hill behind the school there, I remember Nana being inside the gate waiting for us as we arrived. And she gave a big hug to Taina and I, because Taina, our older sister, went first, and Nana gave us a big hug. And I guess growing up with Nana and Grandpa, that's just some of the love that they shared with all of us. And as time went on, we saw our Nana and Grandpa a lot. They used to come to visit us quite regularly in Matawaya, and we would go and visit them as well in the weekends at Motatau. I was lucky to spend probably most holidays with Nana and Grandpa. And I could say that our childhood was magical with our grandparents. It really was. We had the freedom to do many things, as well as learn on the run every day. There were new learnings with our grandparents, especially our Nana. So over here in the photos that we've brought today, in the back, the big one there is Nanny Hera. Hera. Her name was Hera, not Hera. Grandpa said she was named after the Greek goddess Hera. And that is Grandpa sitting on her knee as a child. In front of Nanny Hera and Grandpa, Nana and her younger brother, Nana George, Te Tenga, and their parents, Honihana and Alice, or Arihi. So Arihi was an Ashby from Oromahue, as Uncle Hirini has said, and Honihana, of course, Sherrington from Ngāti Tiara, Ngāti Kōpaki. They also, Nana also had a sister, Rewa, but she died at an early age, and her children were Auntie Maud Thompson, Auntie Queenie Brown, and Uncle Con. So that's those two photos there. We've got some photos up on the screen that we'll just keep rolling through as we go, and there are some that you've probably seen a lot of, and photos that you may not have seen before. And then this little photo we have here in the front of Nana and Grandpa is of them at Pukeho, when they moved from Motatau to live at Pukeho together. So our life as youngsters with our Nana and Grandpa, as Errol has said, we respected our grandparents so much. Grandpa never, from what I can remember, raised his voice to us. He had a way of telling you off, but without you knowing that you were being told off. You actually learned as he was telling you off. Although I do remember, I think I was about 11, we were all sitting around the table. Nana and Grandpa had a big wooden oval table that belonged to Nani Rewa. And I must have said something really smart to Grandpa. And Grandpa replied. And I knew that I had done something so very wrong that it's just gone right out of my mind. And I never, ever, ever got smart again. But he just put me in my place, whatever it was. Our Nana was a little different with the discipline, because she was the disciplinarian of the family. And her children will tell you that Grandpa never hit them. It was Nana. Nana was the disciplinarian. Nana never hit us either. But both of them had their sayings that they would use on us. I can remember as a 13-year-old smoking. My cousin Alice and I, we used to sneak off and have smokes. And I think Errol's sister Girlie was one of them too. And Nana would catch us, not smoking, but she would say, "If I catch you smoking, I'm going to cut your throats." And it's like, wow, what's a throat? But also words like, "I'll string you up, I'll string you up." And I knew what string you up meant. So you stop that bad behaviour. It was really exciting being with Nana and Grandpa. We'd go to town, to Kawakawa, to the city of Kawakawa, and you'd have to iron all your clothes to go to town, your best clothes. We'd all load into the car and off we'd go to town. And Nana would, because Grandpa used to smoke at that time, remember? Grandpa used to smoke. And so Nana used to roll his tobacco, his cigarettes. And Grandpa had yellow stains on his fingers and through his hair from his smoking. But Nana would roll them and hand them to him, and away he'd go with his smoking as we went to Kawakawa. Nana was a great cook, a really great cook. I remember us going to Kawakawa when the church or Country Women's Institute were fundraising, and Nana used to cook the hugest of sponges filled with cream. She was just so talented, our Nana. If you could think of a person or a name to compare Nana to, Bear Grylls would not even come close. He wouldn't. She was just someone to aspire to, absolutely was. She was a tomboy. She was a lady. She could cook, sew, knit, crochet. She could do all those things. And she taught us to do those things too. Because remember, back in the day, there wasn't a whole lot of TV going on. The Advocate used to come, the newspaper used to come on the train. And so really there were limited things you could do with technology. So we learnt a lot about sewing, crocheting, paper mache, all sorts of crafts. Our cousin Fred, Alice Rose, Mita, they were some of Nana's favourites. And when we used to have craft sessions, Fred would always get the good glue. Nana would either buy Fred glue or she would make it out of the pig's knuckles, you know, the hoofs. and we would have the flour and water glue. Such is the difference in favouritism. Our Nana was an avid recorder. If you came to their house in Mototo, the wall in the kitchen, which doubled as the sitting room, was just covered in newspaper clippings of anything and everything to do with Ngatihine, with people that she knew, cut out, and sometimes the walls would be 5 or 6 layers thick of all these newspaper clippings. And then on rainy days, we would gather them off the walls and put them into scrapbooks. Of course, those scrapbooks are long gone now. Our grandfather, he was wonderful. We used to sleep with our grandfather. We used to sleep with our grandmother. Sometimes when they would go to milking, because they'd get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to milk the cows, come home and you're still in bed, and Grandpa would lie on our beds and roll us like a rolling pin. And he called that his elephant roll. Elephant roll, elephant roll. And he'd roll over us to get us out of bed. Then at night, because our grandfather talked to us a lot, but not so much about the business of the day, but about, things that I guess children like to hear. He'd bounce us on his knee and sing to us. And I remember one nursery rhyme, I guess you could call it, that he used to sing to us quite often. And then I tried to remember the verse, or part of the verse, but I finally Googled it this year and I found it because no one else knew what it was. And it's called the Ducks Ditty, and it's out of Wind in the Willows. And it starts, and he used to do the action songs, and he'd say, all along the backwater, through the rushes tall, ducks are a-dabbling, up tails all. And this is our grandfather doing this. And it was just so wonderful. That again, Grandpa, awesome. There were days where we would get up early in the morning and Nana would say, hurry up, let's clean our house up and get out of here before we get visitors. So we'd rush around, clean the house, and we'd take off for the day. And it might be around the farm, or we'd go over to the swimming pool at the school and spend the whole day there, then come back in time for milking. Because if you got caught at home, that was the end of the day. You'd have to stay and manaki or visit us. We quite often went camping with our Nana and Grandpa, and we'd go camping out the back door, which was really the front door of the house, so it was on the lawn. And Nana and Grandpa and the boys would put the tent up, big tent up, and we'd move into the tent for weeks on end. Our job as children was to go out and look for dried cow manure to burn outside the tent to keep the mosquitoes away. Quite often Grandpa would be away, but he'd come back and join us. And then when we'd get visitors coming, then we'd move over to the school and camp at the school. And that's how we got to know our cousins, the Coopers, Uncle Rob and Auntie Judy's family quite well. And then we'd have hui down at the marae as well. During the day, Nana, to help pass the time, I guess, or when we had time, we'd go and sit on the hill. And Grandpa had his field binoculars from World War II, I guess. And we'd sit on the bank up on the hill and have a look around Mototo and see who was doing what in the valley. Who's that over at the swimming pool? And what's Mabel doing over there? It was really funny with our Nana. And New Year's Eve was a big time for us. As tamariki, I guess until Nana got a bit older, we would always have to go down to the marae at midnight and ring the bell. So in 1972, when Nana didn't come down to the marae, it was Alice Brown, myself, and I think it was Lynn. And so at 11:30, Nana said, go down and ring that bell. Well, I was terrified, so was Alice. absolutely terrified, because at the time it was the hall and you knew what happened in the hall. Dead people lay in there, and there were all these ghosts in there. And then the bell was out on the veranda, and so you'd have to go and ring the bell. And being 1972, you had to ring it 72 times, that bell. And because Nana would be listening to count how many times you rang the bell. And you kept waiting for someone to come out of the hall to give you a fright. You know, it was really scary. But yeah, we'd stay there and we'd ring the bell. And you had to beat Nana Mabel's family to do that, to ring the bell. That's why Nana would send us down early, to make sure we were the bell ringers and not Nana Mabel's family. And then the next day, when we all went to cemetery cleaning over at Takapuna, you know, these are the sorts of things that they talked about. Oh, I heard the bell ringing last night, Rosie. And that was us doing that. Yeah. If you remember the party line, I remember our Nana on the party line. She'd pick up the phone and she'd be ringing Auntie Sally, for instance, Auntie Sally, Uncle Kopa up at Kawiti up at Pukehau, and it'd be working, and then she'd say, 214A, please. Working. Are you there? Is there someone on this line? Is that you, Mabel? You know, and people listening in on party lines, because that's the sort of thing you did, and then you'd hear click. It's true. She was amazing, our Nana. So many memories, and really, I've probably talked way too long. Nana and Grandpa had 6 children. Our mum Grace was the oldest, Nana Phoebe, Auntie Phoebe, Auntie Sally, which is Errol's mum, Uncle Jim Jr., Uncle Bernard, and then Uncle Eddie Matapika's dad. But they also whāngaid a lot of children. So Alice Brown was one of them. And of course our cousin Fred, Nana and Grandpa were Fred's parents, only parents Fred knew. And Jerry Sherrington was another one. Yeah, they're all listed up here on these slides anyway. Nana and Grandpa's descendants, currently there are around 100, and we're getting close to 175, I think. I did a bit of a tally last night. We as cousins are very, very close, still very, very close, all of us. We enjoy each other's company. We do see a lot of each other still. We only have Auntie Phoebe, Auntie Sally, and Uncle Bernard left now of Nana and Grandpa's 6 children. Yeah. Nana and Grandpa, I mean, we've got a handout as well. I printed off copies of Grandpa's story that he wrote for one of the boys. There's a book called One of the Boys. And then there is a story Grandpa wrote, and it's called A Taste of a Kumara. And so we'll give those handouts to you. And in the back is the story that, it's a quick memorial or memorandum of our Nana that Mum wrote for Nana and Grandpa's unveiling. Nana died at the age of 96. She lived a long life. A very, very hard-working lady. She, one of the little-known things is that our Nana used to be a housemaid for the Ludbrook family. So she worked in Ludbrook House for quite a while. But she also ploughed their lands for them. She was a better shot than most men with a gun. Bow and arrow, slingshot. She could make anything out of anything. I remember cornbread, raupo bread. As Errol said, I love rotten corn. Thanks to Nana. Tuna. when Nana knew her rongoa, and that came down through her mother and through her grandmother, Horo, and Tohe as well, through that line, carries that knowledge. Our Nana, I remember having a big, huge stone bruise on the bottom of my foot, and it wouldn't go away, but Nana knew which rongoa to help ease the pain and to make it go away. Cobwebs, tea leaves, all sorts, the liquid in the flax, all sorts of things. She knew what to do with the rongoa. I think that's enough for me.
Tēnā tātou. Yes, so many memories, as you can tell. My cousins have heaps of memories, with Grandpa especially. I was 3 when Grandpa passed away, and we shot home from Wellington to the hui here at Otiria. So I was obviously very young still. I do have vague memories of Grandpa. Same kōrero again, of his singing and chanting and reciting kōrero when we would come and stay at Pukehau. But most of my memories are of Nana. And I tautoko the kōrero about favourites. She did have her favourites, and I wasn't one of them, unfortunately. My brother Robert was the one who was raised with Nana and Grandpa, so he was very fortunate, and he has all the stories. He talks lots. But I do have very fond memories of Nana when we lived at Pukehau. We lived there for a few years. Actually, I think we were just kind of dropped off at homes, and yeah, we'll be back in a couple of days, or 2-3 months later, we'd still be there. So Dad would drop us off and we'd stay with Nana, and she did have lots of life lessons to teach us. Because I used to, at the time, the new house at Pukehau had just been built. So Nana had moved from the old home that her and Grandpa stayed in, and the cousins would have been in that home a lot. But Nana got a new whare, and I had to stay in the new whare with Nana and get up early and roll the oats and get things ready for breakfast for everybody. So that was my mahi as a kōtiro. I knew my place in the scheme of things, in the wider whānau. That was my mahi, to get up early with Nana, roll the oats, make bread, ready for toast for our porridge, churn the butter. I used to do all of that mahi with Nana, so that my brother Robert could have a kai first before everybody else. Aroha ki taku tungane. But that's how it went, and we knew our roles as tamariki. We knew to be seen and not heard. That was the biggest lesson that Nana taught us, well, taught me especially. That when we had manuhiri, we always had to manaki our manuhiri, get the cup of tea ready. You didn't have to ask, you just got it all ready, got it out onto the table. All the nice flash baking and all the kaireka was always set out for all the manuhiri all the time, so we knew that's what our role was to get all that ready. When we'd come to the marae with Nana George, we'd have lots of mahi to do, banging in nails, wiping windows, cleaning things here at Otiria. And if you didn't do the job right, well, I was part of the kids that used to get a whack. I don't know about these fellas, but I got a whack. But that was because I used to hang off Dad and see if I could dodge the mahi. But we knew what our roles were here on the marae as well, so we're very fortunate for that. And it would be remiss of me to not mention how fortunate we are with regards to te reo Māori me ona tikanga. Even though I was only 3 when Grandpa passed away, the legacy still remains amongst the cousins and our mokopuna and our whānui o Ngatihine. So it would be remiss for me not to mention how fortunate we are to have all that mātauranga kōrero from our aunties and uncles and our grand-aunties and grand-uncles about how lucky we are to have those teachings from Grandpa well after he's passed away. It's interesting when you travel around the motu or even around the world, Grandpa's name is still mentioned widely, and he's still very much loved by all the hapu and iwi around the motu. So We're very fortunate. I hope they didn't put ugly pictures up of us. But anyway, my brother wanted me to mention, Penny, of course, he always has lots to say. But he wanted me to mention mention and just plant the seed, I suppose, about how us as a whānau, the uri of Nana and Grandpa, how us as a whānau can work with our Ngatihine whānau in moving forward and engaging, especially with te reo Māori me ona tikanga, so that we can share the aroha, share the load, and also share the stories and kōrero, because we all know our aunties and uncles have got all the kōrero and all the stories that we, as our generation, would love to listen to and hear. So, kia ora tātou. That's me. I won't say too much, but we're very fortunate and very lucky to have the whānau, Ngatihine whānau, behind us all the time, especially at times like this, when te toko iti o tātou I tai mai, engari e ai ki te kōrero a kranipa ko tahi Ngatihine mano tangata ke. So we're very lucky and fortunate to have our whānau here to listen, the beautiful kōrero of Uncle Hirini around whakapapa and things like that. You know, other iwi and other hapu aren't as fortunate. So, yep, that's us. My cousins might want to wrap up, but we're very grateful to all of you for giving us this time to share our memories. Very different, as you can tell. The memories and the wide range of photos and things that Alice Rose has prepared. And once again, just sending the aroha from Uncle Bernard, Auntie Phoebe and Auntie Sal, who couldn't be here today. But they send their aroha, and hopefully we won't get a growling, because it's live streamed, so, we might get a few whakatika later on, but pai ana. But tēnā koutou.
I'll just finish off by saying our grandparents loved each other. They really did. I've read some of Grandpa's postcards or letters that he used to send to Nana when he was away at war. And he absolutely loved his wife, our Nana. And she the same, loved him. One day, we were at one of our whānau hui, and Cousin Georgina and I were sitting with Grandpa talking about all sorts of things. And so, Georgina is Errol's sister again. So Georgina says, well, Grandpa, so when you were overseas in the war, have we got any cousins or aunties and uncles that we don't know about? And Grandpa said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Only one woman for him, and that was Lady Rose. And you may know that our Grandpa wrote a poem. It's called The Knight and His Rose. And part of that poem is on her headstone. So they were very much in love, and such a great blessing of role models for us all. Kia ora.
E ngaki, keri, keri, I te papa e ta huri, huri, he marana roe. Whakato, whakato, kumara e, hei whangai te hunga a popo e. Pere, pere, taru, taru, ota, ota e.
rawe. Ko tērā te kaupapa, te maro o hine amaru, inside our own garden, we get to learn the sweetness of our own whānau and the inside of our story. So ngā mihi tēnei kia koutou. You know, I was just asking the IT guy at the back there, when the ngutus are moving up there, the sound is sounding different, and I just learned something new. Because it's split and it's going live, your ngutus get fired out to the shed out there and gets fired back over here, and then ends up over here. Ai, ori te tonu ki te tuna. Flies there, here, ends up here. I tēnei wā. Te kaupapa o tō mātou rā, around celebrating successes, aspire to inspire. So we have a special guest today, actually a very special guest, and her name is Oprah. Could I please have Oprah to the front? Homai te paki paki. Voluptuous. And you know, us and a bit of our whanaunga, we're setting up the couches in there, and we're gonna put the camera and all the bits and pieces, and we put the turu over there, and they says, where's Auntie Moi gonna sit? And I says, I better go out there and see if she can try that shoe over there, just in case you can't fit in that turu. E wahi kata tērā. No reira, I tēnei wā, we've got a couple of really special guests to talk about their journey, today. No reira, ngā mihi tēnei kia koe. Ka pai, I told her to bring her swimming togs, gonna throw her into the creek as well. Homai te paki moi.
Kia ora tātou, ko te paitera o te tupuake I roto matawaia, ka ruku atu ki roto I te wai, hore kau he kākahu. Hei aha noi o te swimming togs. Me mihi kaua ki au ki ngā uri tāhimi rao ko Lady Rose. And you know what, I saw Alice there. She was the only lady who ever called Pepe and I by our real names and always said to our mother, me kōrero tika. So I'm Caroline and Pepe's Joan. And every time we went to any hui, it was Caroline and Joan. Taia te whakamā. But today I'm Oprah. So, I roto, I tēnei iwa tātou whakaritenga. Me tuku mihi kaua ki au ki te uri o Ngatihine, ki te uri o te Orewai. Ka mutu I rongo koutou I a mātou I Nanahiraka. E tautohe ana ko Pierre Linden I tērā taha, ko mātou ngā tino I tēnei taha. Ka Wikitoria ko ia, me taku tēno tautoko I te reo Māori nei. Ka whakatōngia ia te reo Māori ki roto I wāna tamariki. Ka whakatōngia ia te reo Māori ki tēnei o wana uri, me te tino whai whakaro, me taku kore mohio me pē tae pie tērā, engari. Me te whakatoia I te tino kākano o te whai te mātauranga, o te whai te tūranga ki te ao, o te whai te tūranga ka puta neia, ka tauna hoki tēnei koroke ka hoki mai Harvard me wana haerere katoa, haungano tōna mahi tēnehi. And so I really want to introduce you to Mataroria. Must be nā tāna ingoa I kaha toa nei, ko rea hoki te toa. Kia Mataroria Linden, e tū nei I runga I wāna tūranga katoa, engari me tōku whakapae, ko mana anō ia e whakātu kia koutou. Mana anō tōna reka e kōrero. Kia mutu tāna kōrero, ka tino maku e pānui atu te mihi o tāna pāpā kia. Me taku hari koa a Mataroria I puta tira mihi tō pāpā kia koe. I te mea aha koa huri koe ki hia, me tō mahi nui I te ao, ko tēnā anō, ko te mau ki tō whanaungatanga ki ngā kōrero I heke mai I o mātua tūpuna tāmai kia koe. Nō reira, nau mai haere mai. Ka noho mai, me noho mai koutou I konei, me whakātua ngā mea toko toru ko te haere mai ki te noho tūru mai, Ko te mea tuarua, ko keia rawiri Mati Marie. Rawiri. Rawiri, come up here. Come up here by your grandmother. And me Mati Marie. No, haere mai kaura ki runga ngā tūru nei nohoi. So, Rawiri, I wanted you to sit right in the middle between your nanny and your uncle over there, because I also think that you got lots and lots of gifts and skills that you can actually talk about, that your nana tautokos, that your parents tautoko, but actually more importantly, that you tautoko and what you give to your whānau and your nana as well. So we're going to have a little kōrero from you shortly. And ko rawiri te kaimahi wa tātou kai te ata nei. Has a big interest in cooking, and he, of course, he didn't write it in here, so I'll tell you, he won Junior Chef last year. Last year or the year before? When did you win the last year? Yeah, it was either last year and then the year before, he, at a younger age even, how old are you now, Rawiri?
11.
11. So when he was 9, he won the Taitokerau chefing. I know that because you won over my mokopuna. And so we were very jealous. So his passion and interest in cooking still remains, but then then he met Blair Tuke. So, you know, even though us in Ngatihine, he iwi ngahere, ka tūtaki te tamaiti nei ki tōna idol ko Blair Tuke tērā, and now I am sailing. He's sailing. He's going to be sailing in the America's Cup in the year 2021 onwards. Juniors first and then the big ones. So, whakaro nui ake ki tērā, ka mutu I anga mai I tōna kāwei whakaheke e noho nei tana tupuna, and tēnā koe Mati Marie. Tēnā koe Mati Marie. The tupuna, yeah, tēnā koe, who has been the example to her whānau whānui. And when you know, Mati Marie, I so know, I was working with the Health Research Council when we graduated with a PhD, Waiora Port from Te Rarawa, and she was 75. And so I absolutely want to acknowledge kia koe, te nui o te mahi, te nui o tō whakaro, and the passion and commitment that you bring to us, never mind just to your whānau, but actually you bring to the rest of us as well. And yeah.
Kia ora.
Ka pai. So, koe wene wa tātou te hunga rongo nui tēnei wā, and we'll let them have their own say, and we can ask them some questions, because the kaupapa is inspiring to aspire. How do we actually start aspiring for greatness? And Tahimi was one of the greatest examples of that, but actually we have living now examples of that. So, kia koe mataroria, tēnā koe.
Tēnā koe, Oprah. Pai wēnei tūru, no te cockform pia.
Warehouse.
Engari, ai he tūtika ki te mihi atu kia koutou katoa. E oku kuia me oku kaumātua, rau rangatira mā, tēnā koe te rangatira hirini, mō tō whakapapa I tēnei rā, ko koe e whakamana I tō tāte nei huihuinga nei, tēnei rā, nō reira kei te mihi atu kia koutou. Kia koe o oti rā, ka tuku mihi atu kia koutou katoa, e honore tēnei ki te tū I mui a koutou. He tū tēnei ki te tautoko I tēnei kaupapa, te Ahuareka o Ngatihine, tino harikua hau ki te taimai nei, tēnei rā, nō reira kei te mihi atu kia koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Ko hikurangi te maunga, ko hikurangi me motatau oku maunga, ko motatau te pā o tōku tūpuna a Mataroria, ko hikurangi te pā o tōku tūpuna a Uanuku Kuare, haere tonu ana ngā kōrero, ko hikurangi te awa, ko ngā toki matawhorua te waka, ko Ngatihine te iwi, ko te orewai me Ngāti te Tārua me Ngaitai oku hapu, ko tauhena re me eparainga makapi oku marae, ko Mataroria Lyndon tōku ingoa nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Kia ora.
I'm going to come over there so that it's easier to ask you questions. Have I got a mic over here? So, Mataroria, I know that you started sort of this big road to success, first by graduating from Koangareo I te tauhenare.
Ai, ki ngā tau I toru, ki Pipiwai, ko tōku nena huhana, te tai o ngā kaiwhakahaere ki reira, ai nō reira ka timata tōku ako me tōku mātuaranga ki reira.
Ki reira. Kamutu, what do you think it is that it takes to get out of ngā here o te ore mai, ngā rori puehu, to actually tread the roads I Pōneke I Tāmaki Makaurau? What does it take?
Ko tōki nei whakaro, ko te reo me te mātauranga Māori te tuapapa, tā himi henare, ko te mātauranga Māori te taumata, ki tōki nei whakaro e rua ngā mātauranga, ko te mātauranga o te Pākehā, pai tērā mō tōku tinana me te whai muni, engari ko te mātauranga Māori, ko tērā mātauranga mō tōku wairua. Nō reira, ahakoa e tikoma rima noiho ngā tau e ako ana hau mō te hauara, engari tā hemi rima tikau ngā tau e ako ana I te reo me ngā whakapapa me ngā hitori. Nō reira, ko tōku nei whakaro ko te reo me te mātauranga te tuapapa, kia taia e ngā tangata ki ngā taumata.
Te aha te mea e koingo I te tangata ki te reo Māori me tōna tikanga.
He aha te...
He aha te mea e koingo ai te tangata, e hiahia ai te tangata, e kaha te hiahia o te tangata, hei o tērā.
Ko tētahi tangata, ko mau te reo mai I te kōputanga, I roto I te whānau, ko tētahi atu ka haere ki ngā whare wānanga, I nanahi nei ka kōrero koutou I roto I ngā tau tohe no tēnei kaupapa ne, me ako I te pukapuka. Nō reira, pai ana tērā kia hau, ko te mea nui kia ako I te reo, ahakoa no roto tō whānau, ahakoa ki ngā whare wānanga hoki, ko te mea nui kia kōrero tō tātou nei reo rangatira.
Ka pai. E kore ngaro he tamaiti nā pia, eh? Yeah, maite news.
I runga I te news te rānei.
O ne, no, pardon me.
Ko koe ki runga.
Me ngā kiore. Me ngā kiore ngā mātou.
E ngati ana, ne?
E ngawi ana. Koia. Rawiri, I want to ask you a question. When you hear, so Mataroria came out of Pipiwai, and he's now a doctor, and he went to Harvard University because I saw on one of your things that you want to go to Spain and somewhere else. So, so he went from Pipiwai to Wellington, to Auckland, then to overseas, and now he's back. How are you going to do it? Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? You're going to be a best chef? You're going to go to Master Chef in Aotearoa? You talk on that thing.
I'm lost.
You're lost? Okay, so where do you live now?
Kawakawa.
Kawakawa. So you're going to go from Kawakawa to where to next? Kirikiri. Isn't that where Blair Duke lives? For the sailing?
Yeah, Kirikiri, that's where he lives.
Yeah? Do you go there for classes? Because he's going to be in the next. He's got two more. He's got the 49s coming up next year, and then he's got the World Cup coming up, or the America's Cup, the New Zealand Cup. So, are you going to go to any of those sailing regattas?
I don't know.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. And what about the trip to Spain? Mind you, I think he was a bit older when he went to Harvard. He'd been to university by then.
I'm not sure. Think of it.
So what do you dream about?
Being a billionaire.
The what?
Being a billionaire.
Being a billionaire. Can I come on your dream?
This is my dream.
All right. You're going to share when you Ngatihine? Okay, because I want you to see that Mataroria went from Pipiwai, and now he's gone all over the world. Now he's back. How to mahi ai nei at Mataroria?
E mahi ana hau ki whangarei, ki roto i te mahitai haora.
Oh.
Ka mahi tonua hau hoki ki te whare wānanga o Tāmaki Makaurau, he kai ako ki reira hoki.
Oh, okay. And ko koe te pōtiki o tō whānau?
Ko au te pōtiki. Ko tōku inga, ko
Ka
Mataroria
manaki te
pōtiki.
pōtiki. Ko tō inga ko?
Ko Mataroria pōtiki Linden.
Oh, there. Oh, ka pai. Okay, so, and he's the youngest. Okay, Mate Marie. I really, really want to, I love listening to Mate Marie. When did you graduate? She also plays the guitar. She also used to come to my girls' atarangi classes and do all these wonderful things.
I received my diploma in Māori Studies in December 2007.
Yes.
Pautuarongo, Bachelor Mātaranga Māori in February 2010. I withdrew. I proceeded to do my Masters in 2011. In June, I withdrew from Masters. 2012 went by, 2013 went by, 2014 in February, I was back to complete my Master's degree. I got a call from Lina and Nuru Tau, and an instructor from Raukawa. They came to our house for a meeting, and the next day I was back doing my studies. Lina Tau was very instrumental in getting me to go back to studies. Yeah, I am very, very grateful to her and Nuru. I would not be standing here or sitting here today. Sadly, she passed away suddenly and unexpected.
Okay, ka pai. Mai te pai ata. Do you know her song? Do you know her song? Kia ora, not only does she have the degree, she can sing and play the guitar as well. Wow. And that's how I first met her, was singing and playing the guitar when we were learning to do some waiata. So how difficult was it for you when you went back to, because everybody that would have been the most unexpected thing that people would have thought of you doing. You had your whānau tautoko? Actually, I remember when we were over at, Matarawa at that grade. I think I was at your graduation at Matarawa. Yeah? Yes, we were. Yeah.
I was back in February 2014 to complete my master's degree. I'll get my mic in a minute.
Yeah, no, she's got it.
So when I started back at studies, we had to write a thesis of 40,000 words. So I decided to write about my life's journey. Te ingoa o tōku tuhinga, ma te moimoi a o tōku tūpuna, ka whai ora ai ahau. The dreams of my ancestors have set the pathway for my life. Yeah. My tū kaiako at that time was Rauru Broughton, Rawa ko Hohaia Collier. Engari, he mihi ki te komiti mātauranga o te pito o ngai tō wake kaikohe, anei rātou, nuru Rawa ko Lina Tau, Pai Reihana, my mentor, Tau Kāka, Niki Kāka, Whai Pumipi. Wiremu Witihira, Hemana Kaitiaki o ngai te wake marae. Rauru Broughton, one of the instructors, said one day in our class, Mati Māori, write out of your life's experiences. Take ownership of your tuhinga. From that moment on, I tapped into the source, power. Yeah. My tuhinga was mine and mine alone. My reo was mine. Even though it was limited, no one could take that away from me. My mentor, Pai Reihana, wrote a tono tūraukau on my behalf and said, Mati Māori may not have the reo, but she has the wairua. Hallelujah, I say to that. And so my journey continued until the end of December 2014. February 2015, I received my Tahu Mātauranga Māori Masters. I was 70 years old. Oh, wow.
While you're looking for that, I'm nearly 70. I better go for my master's.
But you know, Moi, one thing I can say for you and I, we are in the Master's hands.
Yes, absolutely.
That has been my walk, yeah. And I know I have been a beacon, and my mokos, my eldest moko, when she was 15, she said, you know, Nana, if you can do that, we can too. And so these are my granddaughters. Amy Gabb, 28 years old, started in February 2011, graduated November 2014, Bachelor of Education, specialising in early childhood education. Danielle Gabb, 22 years old, started February 2016, two-year course to 2018, Bachelor of Creative Arts, majoring in game development. Yeah. Tyra Gabb, 21 years old, started in 2017. She does a three-year course, Bachelor of Arts, majoring in education and Māori studies. Yeah. Kiana Gabb Warren, that's Arlene and Harley's daughter, 20 years old, started 2017, Bachelor of Arts. She's just finished her studying for this year, 2019, and she will continue to do her postgraduate. Rawiri Gabb Warren, te taku taha. Rawiri Gabb Warren, 11 years old. He's on a journey of adventure.
Tēnā koe, tēnā koe. Tēnā koe e tū tauira mai nei mō mokopuna. So, mokopuna, Rawiri? Yeah, that's you. Yeah. You want to say something? Because what I want to ask you is, when you look at Mataroria, see, he's right there. So you got Nan, who's the next generation, who's been the great example. You got Mataroria, who's still doing it. He's still dreaming the dream and following the dream, and part of it has brought him all the way around back home. And now he's back in Whangarei. He'll soon get closer. That's kind of not quite Ngatihine, but it's close. Depends which part of the plains you're on. So next year, will you go into the competitions, the cooking ones again? Because every year or every 2 years, they do the chef competition for juniors. Next year, when they run the Wheat Bix competition and the sanitarium competition for cooks, chefing. Are you going to go and do that again next year?
The finals or the one in November?
The one in November. That's the regionals first, eh?
I'll be too old for that.
Oh, will you? My goodness, Levin's too old. God. Okay. I'm sure we're going to have another festival or something so we can enjoy your cooking. So when's the nationals? Are the nationals coming up? August next year. Well, we'll be watching. Are you going to go into?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are you going to cook? Tasty menu, or are you going to cook sweets?
It's always tasty, so.
Oh, it's always tasty. Okay, you can put maple syrup in everything though. No, you can't.
I don't know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking sweet savouries, sweet and sour. And what about with the sailing thing? What sorts of things are you doing? Do you go to the class? Where are the classes? In Kirikiri?
Yeah, Doves Bay.
And do you go out there once a week, once a fortnight? How often do you go out there?
Every Sunday, but sometimes I can't make it.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you got a boat?
I beg your pardon?
Have you got a boat?
No, I just borrowed it.
He borrows a boat.
Oh yeah, I do have my own boat, but I sail a different boat
Yeah.
for a bit.
Kampai. And you want to go to the junior championships in Spain in, what year is that, 2021?
Well, that was before I changed off to my next boat, but
Okay.
I'm not really sure because I'm on a different boat.
Okay.
But the regatta requires a different boat.
All right. Oh, gosh, that's getting technical.
Different grade.
You have to have a different boat for a different regatta. And so where do you want to go with your sailing? What do you hope to get? Where do you hope to get to?
I don't really know.
Are you going to go to the America's Cup when it gets here? When is it, next year or the year after? Are you going to go down there?
Yes?
You can go and scrub Blair Tuke's boots. So you get near their boats. Those are huge boats.
Yeah, I think I'll be too old to do the America's Cup then.
You are. You will be. He will be.
He will, I think so.
Oh, really?
He's getting old.
Yeah, he's all of 30. Yeah. I saw them on TV. Him and, what's his mate's name?
Blair too.
Blair Tuke and
Peter Burling?
Peter Burling, that's right, yeah. They're going to be doing something coming up soon. They're doing the 49s next year, I know that. But I thought they were planning or starting to do their preparation for the America's Cup. Because they built a whole village down there. They're going to build a new village down there. I think they're going to run some of the races up here as well in the Bay of Islands. So you better stand on Urupuka Puka and go like this, pick me up on those huge boats. No? You don't know?
No.
Okay. What school do you go to?
Karatu.
Oh, Kapai. Oh, they're near the sea.
I beg your pardon?
They're near the waterways. They're near the Taumarere River.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I don't know if those big boats will come up there. Oh, we might. We've got big channels. Anyway, thank you. Ka hoki anō, mataroria, pānui au tēnei mai tō pāpā, me taku tino mihi, I runga i tēnei, ka whakaroa kau, ka kite au tēnei, ka whakaroa kau I roto o Ngatihine, tēno ua taimaha kia mihi te pāpā ki tōna tama. Nā I runga I te aroha. Nā reira, taku hea te pānui, hei tauirake, me te rongo I mō whakaro. Tēnei te mihi I tuhia te pāpā ki tana tamaiti. Takutama I tuhia ki te takutama I tuhia ki te hutu me te ake. Kia riri kia nguha ai ki te kara patu, actually, maue pānui.
Ka hori au I kiti au tēnei.
Ai, engari, koia tēnei, iaue tuhi ai kua pānui ana, taku mihi ki tō pāpā. Maue, ai, tēnei tana mihi kia koe.
Oh, ko tēnei tōku wātua tahi kua kiti au.
Kawe tangi me tūrau.
Ai, ngā kau ana nai nei. Nā te kaha me te maia anō o Mataroria e piki ai I aia ki ngā taumata eke. He kaha anō no tōna whānau ki te tautoko I aia I roto I tōna whai I te mātauranga. Ko ngā tangata ka haere hei rata e hara I te hunga haututu, engari he puku mahi me te koe o te henengaro. Me ki, ko te toa o Mataroria ka kitia kei roto I ona whakapapa, me ki no tua whakarere. Ko tēnei te tahi ka rakia I nai nei. Takutama I tohia I ki te hutu me te ake. Kia riri ai, kia nguha ai, ki te karo patu ki te tai no tū, ki te piki maunga ki te tai no tū, ki te piki aua ki te tai no tū. Ko te tohi tapu o te karaka whaiti tēnei, te karaka whati tēnei. Koe nei te karakia tohi a Mataroria. He mea homai tēnei kōrero I tōna pāpā e Pia Linden. Ai. Atahua. Ai, tino atahua tēnei. Ai, ko tēnei tōna kōrero ka tohi ai. Ia hau, ne? Nō reire, e maha ngā kōrero ki roto nei, ko tētahi e pāna ki te tautoko. I tahi atu kōrero e pāna ki te kōrero tēnei whaia, tōki nei whaia. E ki ana te kōrero o ko ai te tangata nei, tōna kōrero, ko tahi tangata he rau ngā tangata. Ko tērā te kōrero o Waiaporo. One person comes many.
Yes.
And that was the kōrero of our whaia. And tika tōna kōrero, Moa hau, I tūtaki a hau I tētahi rata ko Tāna Tipene. I te wā e kura aina hau. I tūtaki aia ki te marae o Motatau. Ai, ko ia tētahi tauira moa hau.
Oh, ka pai. Ai, ko ira mutu tera o Peter Mane. So he mea nui tera te tauira mai o te success?
Ai, ki tōku nei whakaru. Mena ka hore tauira tēno pakiki ki te haere tonu. Engari, he tauira mō koe, ka taia koe ki te haere ki muri, ne? Ko tāna te tahi. He kai tautoko mō taua, ko Gwen, ko Rob Cooper te tai atu, ko te hauara o Ngatihine. He kai tautoko, nō reira kei te mihi atu kia koutou e Ngatihine hauara, kia koe Gwen, kia koe Rob Whaia, Kathy. Mō tō tautoko, muri o tērā ka puta mai ngā hua, ka puta mai e tai atu rata no Ngatihine, no Ngāpui, ko Mahi Brown te tai atu. Ai, nō reira, e kōrero mai tōku papa, ko wai ngā kai tautoko, ko Ngatihine te tai moa hau.
Ka pai, ka mutu, he roa te wā e haere ai ki te whare wānanga ki te ako. So I just want from any of you to know, what then motivates you to keep going? What is the thing that keeps, the aspirational? So you get inspired by your whānau, you get inspired by the people who you see, you get inspired by the fact that your whānau then invests a lot of time and aroha into supporting you. And I know when you get to about year 2 or 3 or 4, how hard it gets. What keeps you going? What kept you going? Because ko tae koe ki te tahi tauranga ia nei, eh? What made you go back, Mati Mari?
Lena did.
Lena did. Right.
Lena always had faith in me. She said, Lena always said to me, Ma, I know you can do it. You've always been committed. No matter what you start, you will finish.
Aye. Oh, ka pai. And what motivated you to keep going, Mataroria?
Au ko ngā piki me ngā heke.
Aye.
Ko ngā kai tautoko, e tautoko ana hau, e manaki ana hau ki te haere tonu. Ko te te atu whakatauki mō hau, aha ko etik tōku eti ka turia hau i runga ngā puke katoa tēnei ao. To keep going, to keep aspiring, kia kaha te mahi, aha ko ngā piki me ngā heke ka haere tonu. E maha ngā mahi ki i roto i te hauora, nō reira, ko tōku nei hia kia whakamahia i ngā rautaki me ngā mahere ka whakaora ia hai tō tātenei hauora Māori. Nō reira, ko tērā te tei kaupapa nui kia hau, kia haere tonu, kia u ki tērā kaupapa. Te kaupapa, tērā kaupapa ko au te tei tauira i nai nei. E waimaria hau, kua whaia hau i etahi taumata i nai nei. Engari, ko tōku hia kia parai te huarahi. Ko au te tahi o ngā tauira kia tautoko, kia hāpai i ngā mokopuna kei te heke mai.
Ka pai. And so, Rawiri, you get the last say in this part. And so, what do you dream about? What do you think? What do you really want? What do you dream about? What do you dream about that you would, apart from the $1 billion? Apart from the $1 billion, what do you think you're going to, so in your chefing work, where do you want to go with that?
All over the world.
You want to go all over the world, travel, and be the best chef? And what about with your sailing work, sailing things?
The same as being a chef, going around the world.
Are you going to be the sailing boat that has the best chef meals on it? You're going to cook as you go?
Yeah.
Hey?
I don't know. I don't know, I'm speechless.
That's all right.
He did tell Nana, Moi, I would like to be a chef on a super yacht.
Oh, wow. You'll get there. So, kia ora tātou. And I really, me mihi nui au kia koutou toko toru. I runga I tēnei, when we were thinking about the inspiring to aspire, kia rongo ngā kōrero o roto o Ngatihine ake, and that, Rawiri, your dream is as important and as great as Mataroria's dream, and really as inspirational as your Nana's dream. And so I want to just say thank you, mo te haere mai ki te kōrero, to talk about what your dreams and aspirations are. And then I just want you to sit here while we acknowledge some other grand achievers and people who have been inspirational to other people from within Ngatihine.
Moi, could I just add a few?
Yes, you can say what you want. You can even do an hour wait if you want.
This is going back to my childhood and my growing up, because that was my tuhanga. Ma te moimoi a tōku tupuna ka whai ora ai ahau. The dreams of my ancestors set the pathway for my life. He mihi aroha ki tōku whaia ki a Ahuareka, mo tōku whānautanga mai I tōna kōpū tapu. I tēnei ao, I roto I tēnei whānau o Hare Reihana, rawa ko Ahuareka. Kēni pāpas moimoi a, te puawaitanga o te moimoi a o tōku tūpuna, I Te haputanga o taku whaia i a hau he moimoi a karani papa. I roto tōna moimoi a ka kete aia a karani mama hei kai whakahaere mo te koaia. Te waiata, te himene, mā te mārie a te atua. O ku whānautanga, ka kōrero mai a karani papa ki tōna tamatane o ku papa, e te whānautia tō hoa wahine he pēpi kotiro ko taku hiahia kia ingoatia mā te mārie. Mārie e mea ana he tangata aio, tangata ngāwari whakaio.
Tēnā koe mō tēnā. Hoi nā ko tāku iai nei, e hoatu e ngā tohu mihi kia koutou tokotoru. Engari, i runga i tērā, kia marama, kia kite mai e koutou, i runga i tēnei, ko te hei maumahara kia tāhimi tauhenare, kei konei kei tēnei taha, ko te roiho, i ingoa ngā e ko roiho, i tēnei taha, ko te rau kumara o Ngatihine. No reira, ko te pepa nei, te tiwheketi nei, ka hoatu au, ka toha ngau ki tēnei hunga tuatahi, he tohu, he whakamaumahara kia tāhimi henare.
Ano te pakipaki. Oh, homai te piki paki mo Oprah. Ihu. Ka pai ngā rawe. Ko tēne te wahanga whakamutunga kareroa. For those that are recipients for our awards today, could you please come to the front? If you don't know who you are, it's because you weren't listening or you were inside there doing the dishes. I'll give you an award for that too. Pita, would you be able to give out the tohu and the kiss? It's all free. And I will read the names. So over the festival, we've been able to go around and kōrero with whānau that feel that someone really stands out in our whānau. And ko tēne te wā tuatahi. So this is the first of so many ahuarekas for us to be able to acknowledge some of our whānau out there. If we had 100 more hours, we'd give a tohu to everybody in Ngatihine. No reira, te mea tuatahi. I want to, and I hope she is here, call up ngā kau kupa, kei kone ia. Homai te paki. Now, darling, did you want to say why you getting this award? Tō tēnei? All right. Kapai, we'll give her some more some more lessons around conference. No, huri atu kia. Now, Ngako, she, her nomination came out from the Junior Angler Most Meritorious Catch, by Robert Orchid Trophy in Russell, and she caught a 19.8 kilogram size shark on a 6 kg line aboard St. Moritz on June of 2019, and the boating club is putting her nomination up for the Guinness Book of Records for her age and size. Rawe. See, all those who think that they can catch lots of tuna? No. Our next recipient called Jamie Renee Faulkner Luke. Ko tēnei te mokopuna o Auntie Queenie. Now she gives her apologies. She's gone to country and western. Oh, that is a priority. Donna achievement. Jamie is actually an author. She wrote a romance novel, and it was published in 2014. Amongst all that, she has a Bachelor of Education, teaching early years, juggling whānau, some of the challenges, juggling whānau, mahi home-based childcare. So if you're looking for babysitters, you could have taken it to her house. A bartender, that's a good combination of a career path, and servicing the needs of our community and marae. She quotes, "I'm currently teaching at one of the schools I attended as a child. I was inspired by becoming a teacher by Rita Prime. My culture has taught me the value and reward in giving back, and hope to use and share my knowledge and skills until it is no longer needed for our future generations." Those are words of an author. Haramai Renee. Jamie, I'm going to just call you Renee. So we have a fisherman, we have an author, or we're looking for a builder. No reira, we have something. We have a very special. They're all special. Engari kei kone ona karaua me tana kuia. This mokopuna, Ratahiruhi, Ata John Komene Pama, o Ngāti Kopaki, Tumatauenga Mototo Matawaia Porawini. Oh, that's a whole lot of fun, all in one bonus. Being into the Hamilton High School, making the under 14 day school rugby team, Super B rugby tournament in Palmerston North, Waikato Development under 14 team, selected to play in Japan Rugby Tour 2020. The challenges that this whānau has, and with so many of our rangatahi and whānau that are doing hākinakina, the biggest challenges is finding sponsorship, financial support, school fees, boarding fees, sports fees, uniform, stationery, travelling back home to Moerewa, through Waikato for myself, brothers, and his whānau. This was an important plug for our whānau that wanted to make a statement here that if we're going to celebrate, aspire to inspire, let's reach a little bit into our pocket, or maybe into Ngatihine forestry. Nah, it's okay. Yeah. I can see plenty of trees being chopped down. Because there are lots of scholarships for academia, for those but there's very few for sports in that particular field. And yet, our mokopuna and our whānau, they go from here, from Pipiwai, through to Tāmaki, through to Wellington, through to overseas. Our mokopuna at the age of 14 go from here to Waikato, across to Japan. And not even 16, but being awarded such an impact has been around. Excelling, his future plans excel in my education, complete high school, pressures and engineering career pathways, and hopefully play professional rugby. And he'll turn up on Sky City, on Sky TV, on playing in the All Blacks. Nō reira, Mai haru mai te ngā kuia, mo te kuia me te kraua mo te mokapuna. Hope you've been live streamed and you look and you, oh, ka pai. Ane. No mai te paki paki. Rawe, rawe. Ane te tahi anō. So we have lots of sports academics. We have a Ngapuhi Sportswoman of the Year. I'm not too sure if she's here today, if she's not up at Matawai with our whānau that are laying there. Koe Nita Hati, ke konei koe? Ka pai, if anybody is here to receive her award, you better look fit. Because they might, yeah, so, ai, ko ia oh, there's nobody coming up, no one fit out there. Hara mai uncle. Ai, her qualifications in Muay Thai and boxing. Challenges again, financial struggle on me and my whānau to go to my events. Future plans, good role model for our rangatahi. Nō reira, anei te tohu. Ko ai haere mai tiki tana keke. Au ko koe. Alrighty. Rawe. Te tahi anō, and ai. Te tahi anō, te ngā tangata rongonui, a Wiramu, te Māpihi Livingston. We had the kura here this morning, but they've gone back up to Matawaya. Now, Wiramu actually stands up because he actually did his masters on Matawaya. So all of our whānau that are wanting to do your whakapapa and learn about the stories of our whare up there and learn about the whenua around Matawaya, the only time you're going to be able to read his masters if you go up to the marae. So his master's book is actually up there. I don't know if it's in a closed case, but me mai tana koe, you gotta wash the windows, clean the kitchen before you turn the pages of his masters. But whānau, for those that are out there and for those that are doing those mokopunas out there that are finding their journey back to Ngatihine, at least they got a good bus stop over here. Ho mai te paki mō Wiramu. So this is so the next one, and we need to announce their profession is Season Mary Downs. Season Mary Downs. She has a long field of studies in regards to her PhD. All those that do long studies take long hours and have to make a commitment in there. So can you tell us what their qualification is that she just graduated in? Willow, kei konei koe Willow. Ka pai. Well, what I can say is that she's done a whole lot in our community. Do you all agree? Ka pai, ko tera te wero, ngā mihi. We have a mokopuna here and a grandfather that has been nominated. They've been nominated up, and they both have the same name. Ko Hirini, Varon, Rudolph, Henare, Winiata. Me tana handsome grandfather. Uncle Hirini konei, hara mai. Oh, rawe. Ai, me Uncle Hirini. Kapa, you can put that in your CV, Uncle. Ai. Rawe. Now we all know the history of our uncle and our grand uncle and our favourite uncle. Tana mokopuna. Ngatihine, oh uncle, you'll have to see if they wrote this down right. No Ngatihine, no te orewai, tauhenare, te kauimua, rangimare, ngati te tarawa, manu koroki, ngai tai, kaikau, e praima, ngati te awa, ngati kōpaki, o tiria tūmatauenga te rito, te mea tino nui, te miria marae. Achievements raised by his matua and krani mama, Hirini and Pegi, Hinare Winiata. Went on to Leadership Academy of A Company. Highest rank awarded, Warrant Officer, Class 2, Head Boy, Te Karepu Fetu 2015, and the best looking Ngatihine around. No reira, there was actually a group of whānau here from the academy. I'm not too sure if they're still here. Can you raise your hands if you are? Oh yeah, come for breakfast and went home? Nah, just joking. Yeah. No, they were waiting for us. He kaupapa rātou. So no reira, ngā mihi. There's one big apple that has dropped from one big tree. Ngā mihi, a proud moment. Did we miss anybody out? What did we miss out? Ngarona. Oh, sorry. Actually, kei he kei kone ia? Tēnā koe ngarona. Oh, ngarona. Haramai, I want to bring Arlene up here. Arlene has made a special announcement for you in regards to our award. And I need to be able to, oh, she got a, you like your mummy. Now she's got a whole screen of kōrero, but I love Auntie's kōrero. You see, when we turn 70, that's what we have to have, a booklet, so we don't miss out on the most important kaupapa of the day. I don't want to sound like a nepotism, but I need to say that this particular, this award was nominated to Tākoha o ngā ātua Oropati, me Tamatoa Oropati, Haramai. Now let me tell you why. One, it's because they wash dishes when they're told? No. Oku tamai te hoa mai te pakipaki. The award was given up for them because they competed in the Touch World Cup over in Malaysia last year. Ngā mihi san. See, gets his good looks from me and the height from the father. No. While Arlene is, we have another award. Tēnā koe pita. Oh yeah. Ngarona. Ngarona, you're going to be our last speaker for now. But, Taiwa, Pita, we have one for you too. Hi. That's all right.
You can read that. Can you read that?
This was nothing's more special than a friend, nominating a friend. So this is Ngarona Hill. Did her bachelor's in nursing. Her challenges having to study as a Māori and to provide health care to Māori in a Pākehā health system. Do we agree with that? Raise your hands. Oh, that's right. You know why there's only a few? Because all of us are all with Ngatihine, so it's not a Pākehā system. Future plans, Māori health practitioner, work more with Māori tamariki with special needs, and do my master's degrees. Ngā mihi. At the age of 70, you're way ahead of all of us. I need to say that big mihi to all of our whānau that have gone through all the academical skills. Hara mai ngā wana. What? I need to put this here. I need to give this here. Hara mai kina. So we're going to take a whakaro.
Okay, tēnā tātou katoa. Taku ingoa ko Ngaronoa.
Ngaronoa.
Yes, Ngaronoa Hill. My grandfather is Rokupa. My grandmother is Ngaronoa Maggie Kupa. They're both buried up at Wairere. My mother is Māori and Roger Hill. I'm their oldest daughter. I have 4 daughters of my own, and in 2005 I had a daughter. I gave birth to a daughter in Melbourne who was diagnosed with this beautiful Greek diagnosis of chorioathetoid cerebral palsy, which in the last 14 years kind of guided my will to become a nurse, because every time I would go into a hui with practitioners, largely Pākehā, you know, I would be met with words that I didn't understand, and being Māori and being in Melbourne, it was a tough time for me. So I brought my baby home. She's 14 now. She goes to Okaiho College. She's a 24-hour cared kind of child for. She doesn't walk. She's non-mobile, incontinent. We feed her. She's loved anyway. She's a very loved child. So I decided I'd go and be a nurse. I thought that would be a good idea because I'd go to many hospital appointments, and I thought, oh, I could do that job, I could do that. So off I went and did that, and 4 daughters later, yeah, we love our daughter very much. She's aspired to inspire her whānau. I have a 19-year-old who's doing first year health science at Otago. So I think the journey with our daughter who has cerebral palsy has kind of created that sense of, you know, getting into the medical field. Yeah, I just secretly used to take her to hui at my trainings, my big girl, and ring my tutors up and go, oh, my baby's sick, can I bring her to our lecture? So that it would teach her that pathway of thinking. And now I'm secretly profiling my other daughters to be dentists and other health, you know, other health stuff. But yeah, we'll get there. I'm very honoured to be here today. Thank you, Arlene, for nominating me. I got the nomination as of 2 days ago, like, holy crap! Yeah, but it's nice to be among my people, yeah, with the loss of our grandfather a few years ago. So thank you, ngā mihi. Thanks, everybody. Oh, good.
No rere whānau. One more karanga for all our working team for Ahuareka. Could you please come to the front if you're still here? All right, no one did it. Haramai Huhana, ke kone a tāpeka. Those ones outside, could you please come to the front? Kapai. They still working? That's right. You see, that's what you get for free labor. They keep on working. So, anenga ingoa, just in case you thought they were just floating around the place, they took months and months and months of training, meeting and planning to ensure all this is in place. Live streaming so that our whānau can pick us up around the world, as far as Germany, all over the world, and so it's being tapped through live stream. So I'm going to call them out. Tāpeka Henare, Chair, Leanne, Tamo, Treasurer, Christina Tefata, Secretary, Festival Program Booklet, Huru Tipene, Huhana, Pita Tipene, all our MCs, Casey Maka, Anthony Dunn, Padre Brown, Helen Locke, Pania Moulton, Lorraine King and Te Hemoata, Henare, Susie Hati, Rowena Tana, Joey Rapana, Mike Butler. Anybody else? Oh, mea hau. No, mai te pake. Nō reira ko tēnei taku wā whakamutunga. I'd like to now hand it over to Tāpeka to do the last kōrero as the chair, and Uncle Hirini to wrap us up for the day. Kia ora. Oh, taku aroha. Waihoroi, kei konei te tūru mo te wā whakamutunga. Kia ora.
Kua anō. He kua roa nei tātou te komiti whakahaere, e whakarite-rite ana i tō tātou huihuinga mō tēnei wikene, nō reira e mihi kau atu ana ki ngā mema o te komiti. Anō nei ki ngā whanaunga maha i tautoko i tō tātou kaupapa, kia pai, kia haumaru te haere o tō tātou kaupapa i tēnei wikene. Anō nei kia koutou i tuku inoi, i tuku karakia, kia pai ngā tohu huarere mo tō tātou huihuinga o te Ahuareka, tēnā koutou katoa. E kore e mutu ngā mihi ki te haukainga nei ki te marae o Otiria, kua roa nei e tiaki ana, e manaki ana i tēnei o a tātou nei kaupapa o te Ahuareka. Nō reira e kore e mutu ngā mihi ki ngā whanaunga o Ngāti Te Ara, Ngāti Kōpaki, te marae o Otiria, mo tō koutou kaha ki te tautoko, ki te manaki i tō tātou kaupapa o te Ahuareka. Ka hore e kore ka tuku mihi ki ngā kaitautoko, ngā Pākihi homai te pūtea, kia whakatū i tēnei o a tātou nei huihuinga. Ko koutou tēnā o te Ngatihine Health Trust, tēnā koe Auntie Gwen. Anō nei me Sika, i kite koutou i te maha hoki o ngā huakiwi e rerere haere ana, ko rātou tēnā i tonoa mai i ngā pūtea, hei tautoko i tō tātou kaupapa. Anō nei ki ngā whare wānanga o te wānanga o Aotearoa, Nortec, tai tokerau wānanga, te awanui ārangi, e rā momo, whare wānanga kua roa nei e tautoko ana i tō tātou kaupapa. Me te maha hoki o ngā pakihi i homai koha o tō tātou kaupapa, anō nei ko te Ngatihine Forestry Trust, ngā māhuri o Ngatihine, tēnā koutou katoa. Anō nei, e kore e mutu ngā mihi ki o tātou nei whanaunga, i homai i tō koutou kaha, ia pō, ko au tēnā, ko huhana tēnā, e tuku imera, tuku pātuhi ana, kia tai ora mai, kia tai pai mai koutou, ki te mahi ngā mahi, e kore e mutu ngā mihi kia koutou i homai i tā koutou wā, kia whakatū i tō tātou kaupapa i tēnei wikene. Ka mutu ki wā tātou nei kaumātua kuikuia, kua roa nei e whakahaere ana i a tātou o Ngatihine whānui hoki, e kore e mutu ngā mihi kia koutou, Uncle Hirini, Auntie Kathy, Uncle Wasi, ahua hia moe ana. E kore e mutu ngā mihi kia koutou, Auntie Moe, koutou katoa kua roa nei, te reo o Ngatihine, kua roa nei e tautoko e hāpai ana i tō tātou kaupapa, kia tutuki pai tō tātou kaupapa o te Ahuareka o Ngatihine. Nō reira, ka mutu aku mihi, kei wareware tētahi ingoa ki waho, e kore e mutu ngā mihi kia koutou katoa te whānui o Ngatihine, kua tautoko, kua oti pai ngā mahi o te Ahuareka o Ngatihine mō tēnei tau. Hei te rua tau e heke mai ana, kaore e kore ka kite ia koutou ki ngā huihuinga o te komiti. Koutou katoa, me haere mai ki te awhi i tēnei kaupapa, kia oti pai te kaupapa a ngā rua tau e heke mai ana. Nō reira, e te whānau, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Ka tira e tātou mā honora kei kona i tātou ki roto i te whare o tūmata auenga, e haere mai ana ko tō tātou matua a te wai horoi. Hotu rene hi te whakaoti i o tātou nei mahi ki konei ki te Ahuareka o Ngatihine. Engari e tātou mā akuaka nei,
Kia ora mai no
ka
rā
mutu.
tātou.
Engari kia whakawhiti ake rā tātou ki tō tātou
Tua nei
kaumātua a
tēnei
te wai
wā.
horoi Shortland.
I runga i te ngā kau iti, te ngā kau hari, te ngā kau koa, o e nei rā kua tahake nei, me koutou. Nā koutou nei i hāpai te kaupapa mai te tīmatanga tainoa mai ki tēnei wā. E mea māmā te ki ake, ākua e nei tauroa, e haere ana te Ahuareka a Ngatihine. Kua e keine e tātou, he taumata hou. I roto i ngā mea i oti, i roto i te wairua i whakatongia ki tēnei o ngā Ahuareka, ngā momo mahi i kitea, te ū ki te kaupapa ki a rongohia te reo o Ngatihine. E nei whakaaro katoa, e tohu ana ki a mātou i haere mai, i te ora, i te hihiri, i te tupu tonu o Ngatihine. He tai whakaeke kua pari mai i tēnei tau. He tai tangata e hari ai te hunga i kōrero nui hi e koutou. I whakanui e tātou i tēnei rā, tō tātou tupuna, tō tātou matua, tō tātou rangatira, me tana hoa whakatutuki ana whakaaro. Me he mea i konei. Tērā te kuiera te ki. Aki tana mokopuna. I mutu tata nei te mihi ki a koutou. Kua tāia e koe. Tā peka. Aku moe moe a. I muri rāu e pānui ana i ngā kōrero a tāhimi. E pēnei koe kua rongo katoa koe i ngā kōrero nui a tēnei tangata. Engari ka pānui a huau i ana kōrero nā tōna ringa no i tuhi. I roto i te reo i manawa nui hia nei e ia. I ahei ai tātou i mōhi o kiaia. Ki te noho whakamiharo atu i roto i enei tauroa. Me te whakaaro nei, koe nā te take e Ngatihine nei tātou. Kei konei tonu, taua wairua rā kei roto i ana tuhinga. Ko tētahi o ngā kōrero hou kua ki te au i tēnei i taku pānuitanga, ko tana ki, ko te mahi nui a te rangatira.
He whakarongo ki te iwi. Ka whakaneke i ona whakaaro. Kia rite ai tā te iwi e hia hiana. Wai maari e tātou, aha kua toru te kautau, te ngaro ngātu o tō tātou tupuna, kei te whai wāhi tonu ana kupu kia tātou i tēnei rā. Nō reira te tū whakaichi nei ki mua i a koutou i hoki mai nei i tēnei rā. He pai ana te rā o te Friday, he rau e te rā i nanahi. Engari ko tēnei rā, ko te rā e hoki mai ai tātou ki te whakawhetai mo ngā mea i oti i a tātou i enei rā. Koe nei te whakapūmautanga o te Ahuareka. Nā te mea, he maha ngā mahi e arohia e o tātou ngā kau i tēnei rā he oki te tahi. Engari i whakae koutou. Kia haere mai koutou i tēnei rā. Kia noho tahi anō tātou mo tahi atu te rā. E whakawhetai ai mo tēnei Ahuareka. Nō reira, e te whānau, haere mai haere i runga i ngā mea nunui. I oti a koutou i e nei rā. Ko e nei te papa e tae ai te whakairi o tātou tini moe a mo Ngatihine a ngā tunei. Haria nāu i rongo au i etahi reo i konei na nahi kua rongo anō au i tēnei rā. E tauira mai ana ka mautonu e nei tikanga, e nei kaupapa, e nei mahi i muri i a mātou. Kei roto i o koutou ringa āhuru te huarahi whakamua mo Ngatihine a ngā kenei. Ka hore o koutou kimi haere me pēhea heha te mahi a muri a kei. A ngā tau e whai a kenei. Kua whakapakari hia koutou e te Ahuareka a Ngatihine. Kia mautonu ai tō Ngatihine tanga ki roto i a koe. Koe rā, te tino tuhinga kei roto i tēnei kōrero. Māku nei whakamauri ake the taste of a kūmara, te Ahuareka o te kūmara. Koe nā te whakamauri o tēnei tuhinga a tō tātou tupuna. No reira e tātou mā kua roa tēnei whakapuaki atu āku i tōku hari, i tōku koa, i konei au mo enei rā ērua, kua tahake nei, me te rongo ake i te rangatirano hoki o te rā ki hai au i taimai. I runga i tērā, tāria ngā tau ērua, kei mua i a tātou, kia karangahi anō tātou, e Ngatihine, kia hoki mai, kia rongo anō tātou, i te Ahuareka, o te nohotahi, a ngā teina, me ngā tuakana, i runga i te whakaaro kotahi. I runga i e rā kupu, e ino i tonu ana ke tiakine o tātou kaihanga, o tātou haerenga mai, me o tātou hoki ngātu. Kia kaua ngā mea pāheke o tēnei au, e tau i hoki runga i a koutou, i a tātou. Kia tupu tātou i runga i tēnei whanaungatanga, kua whakatina na hia nei e koutou e ngā kai hāpai te kaupapai roto i e nei rā. Hei kawe atu i a tātou mō e nei rua tau kei mua. Me te whakaaro nei, ka tae anō e tātou he taumata hō a tau awa. Koe rā te tangi a te ngākau i tēnei wā, koe rā te mihi nui. Ka waiho tia hou kia koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, haere mai haere, kia ora hui hui mai tātou.
Ka tia kera e tātou mā ko mutu katoa ngā mahi ki konei ki tā Ahuareka. Engari i tēnei wā kia tukua i te wāhi kōrero ki tēnei o mātou tuahine kia Huhana Linden, te tahi o ngā kai hāpa i tēnei o ngā kaupapa kia koe te tuahine. Pehia ngā whakahairetanga o ngā rā kohi pākenei.
Tino hari anō, mai tēnei kaimahi o te komiti, ko ki runga i te pai, he wairua kotahi, ki te au te kotahitanga o ngā hapu, me ngā whānau o Ngatihine, whakatōpu mai nei ki runga i te marae o Tīria. Me tōku hari kua kite te marea i tēnei mea te Ngatihinetanga, rongo i te reo o te kāinga, kite i a rātou e tuana ki runga i te papatū waiwai, he mea whakangahau, he mea whakanui i ngā āhuaranga katoa o te Ngatihinetanga.
Kia ora, iha ke wetahi kaupapa mo mātou a Ngatihine mō ngā tau e heke mai nei?
Kia au, kei au aku whakaaro. Engari kia au me kaha ke ngā āhuaranga Māori. Ngā mahi āringa, ngā whakapapa me ngā hītori, kia kuhu katoa mai ngā hapu me ngā marae. Ki roto i te kaupapa, kia whakareri, whakapakiri ake ngā hapu me ngā marae. I tā tāmira koira ku tino wawata mō ngā tau e tū mai nei, kia tū ngā puta mai ngā o kai kōrero, ngā kai pupuri, ngā kōrero kia haere mai mo te wānanga me te whakangahau marunga i te atamira.
Kia ora, e te tuahine he kōrero whakamutunga tau mō ngā kaimahi i hāpai ai tēnei kaupa mai te rā tuatahi tainu ake ki tēnei rā whakamutunga.
He mihi nui mō ngā kaupapa maha, mai runga, mai raro ki ngā taha katoa, kei reira ngā komiti, ngā mema o te komiti me ki ngā kaimahi o aua rōpu e kaha nei te tūtuki i iara. Nō reira, i tēnei rā whakamutunga, ko kite puta mai ngā whānau ki te awhi ki roto i te kihini, tai rāno ki roto i te wharehui, pērā i ngā rā tata. Nō reira, ka tino mihi atu, he mea whakamiharo te puta mai tō tātou iwi.
Kia ora, tēnā koe te tohine. E mihi ana kia koe me o mahi nunui I otinga e koe mo wenei, mo tēnei o ngā kaupapa te Ahuareka o Ngatihine, te whanaunga, tēnā rā koe.
Ai, kua pautaku hau, nō reira me haere au ki te ngāwha oki oki. Mo te tahi wārua, kia ora.
Tēnā koe, tēnā koe. E tātou mā koe rā ko te reo o Huhana London. Engari, ko oti katoa o tātou mahi ko konei, e me ngāna te rao mā te tuahine ka pau te kaha, ko te tau, ko mutu katoa ngā mahi, no rere mihi ana ki aia. O tira e tikana kia mihi kau atu rā ki o tātou nei whanaunga, a muri atu I muri I roto I te whare kai, e mihi ana kia rātau I kaha hāpai atu o tātou manuhiri, o tātou tangata o Ngatihine I whakaeke mai ki tēnei o ngā kaupapa. E mihi kau ana ki aia. Engari, ko kite atu au te roa mātou whāia moi. Engari, e kōrero ana ia ki te tahi tangata. Tēnā pē tāi e au te tango I aia ko ai ka mōhio. Aini, ka ki te tātou ko ai ka hua. Engari, e tātou mā, te hangana e kōrero ana ia ki tēnei o ngā tākuta I whiwhia I te tahi tohu ki konei. Tēnā koe, tēnā rā tātou. Tātou mā kei konei ki taku taha ko tēnei o mātou whāia, moi, tēnā koe whā.
Tēnā koe, anu kau ko mutu ke tō mai uti.
No, hore kau noa.
Pēana koe? Paina mai nanai.
Mate ani te ora. Nā, kia. I rongo au I o pītare, puhi mai ana ki au. E te whāko koe tō mātou kai kōrero whakamutunga mo tēnei o ngā rā, mo tēnei o ngā pāpāhotanga ki te ao. E te whāia, ki au whakaaro pēhia te haere, pēhia te wairoa o tēnei o mātou kaupapa te Ahuareka o Ngatihine.
Te kaupapa katoa o tēnei rā. Me korora kau mo tēnei rā tuatahi, mo te mea I tau I tēnei rā, I te mea ko roake mātou e moi ana. Ki te whakanui I ngā hunga o roto I a Ngatihine, me taku hari I tutuki pēnei, ko ngā tamariki, ko ngā whaia, ko ngā tupuna wera whakanuinga o ngā ahuranga katoa, o ngā pukenga katoa ke wāngarui a tātou, ka mihi au ki te rā. Ki tēnei Ahuareka, he pai, he tino pai, ko tōku manawa pā, ko te kupu kōrerohia te reo o Ngatihine, engari iti noa te reo I rongo au e kōrero te ana.
Kia ora. E te whāia, ia hau o wawata, mō mātou te iwi o Ngatihine mō ngā tau ki te heke mai.
Kia kaha o tātou tūkotahi, kia tutuki ai ngā moimoia. E kore o e tutuki I runga I tō tātou tūwehe, tū whakahawea tētahi ki tētahi. Ko tāku hiena, kia tū tātou, hare au te tautoko o iako I tō kaupapa I te rongo I te pai. Hare mai koe te tautoko I wako mō kopuna I runga, kaua I te hare mai. Hare mai te whakawā, ko wai e tikana, ko wai kore.
Kia ora. Kia ora. He kōrero whakamutunga tau ki ngā hunga e hakarongorongo mai nei kia tāua.
Ko tā tātou tino kaupapa o tēnei o Ahuareka, ko ngā tātai hono. Ko te tino hia, kia mohi o tātou katoa, ngā hononga o ngā tātai, kia mohio I tātou, pihia tō tātou whanaungatanga. Ko tērā tō tātou kaha, me te reo e kawe.
Kia ora, tēnā koe taku whā.
Tēnā.
E tātou mā kōti katoa ngā mahi ki konei. Engari, kia titiro kau atu rā o tātou kāmera, ki wenei, ki te marae ātea, e takoto mai nā ko te tīria. Arā ko tō tātou whare kai ko te puna I te kitiriki, I whāngai hei te tini te maha I eke mai ki runga tātou. Arā ko tō tātou marae ki runga rā, ki konei ko tō tātou whare tūpuna atu matauenga, e mihi ana kia koutou. Nō reira, e te nui e te rahi, e tika ana kia mihi atu ki o tātou tini mate, I hipokina I haere atu, ki tua o pairau koutou ngā mate, ke pēnei ai I te hakatakoto I ngā kupu tui anō ngā maunga whakahi, e tū mai rā ki roto Ngatihine, ko te riu o te whenua kia koutou kangaru I te ao, ko ngā manuwhiti tua I unuhia ki roti ngā iwi, ngā pautoko mana o ngā whare maire o tātou mātua, o tātou tūpuna. I puawai te ata, I huaki rangi, I huaki nā inga tatau maho tiki o rangi, I unuhia I te hunga mate ki te tapu o tua whakarere. Nō reira ko ngā tai e pari rā ki roto tau marere, ke te mai, ke te atu. Ko ngā tai e pari ana ki hea, e pari ana ki te awa o te ake, ki te haupuranga kauheke, kaumātua, he ti pūa, he atua. E pari ana ki Hawaii ki nui, kia koutou te hunga, mate, hoki ngā kore ki muri, koutou e aku rangatira, koutou e aku nui, haere mai haere, whakaoti atu koutou. Kia hoki mai ngā rārangi kōrero kia tātou te pitora, tātou ngā pitora o Ngatihine puke puke rau, tēnei mihiana tēnei, e hoki ana ngā mihi kia koutou, ngā aroha kia koutou, e mihiana kia koutou, e tikana kia mihi atu ki o tātou nei kai, ho mai pūtea ai, i te ata nei i ki te koutou i te parakui i haere ana, kore kau e nā moni i puta mai o mātou ake pēke, engari i puta iho mai ngā hunga i tāko hatu i ngā moni kia mātou, kia tua i tēnei kaupapa. No rere mihiana kia Zespri Kiwi Fruit, Ngatihine Health Trust, Sika Select Excellent, te he puna marama, Top Energy, FCO, te pune kōkiri ngā pui, te wānanga o Aotearoa Johnson Contracts Limited, Mahitahi Hauara North Tech, ngā puhi, te hauora o ngā puhi, Waipapa Pine, Hancock Forestry, me te mahatu, ka mutu ko tātou a Ngatihine hoki i tukuna ko hatu ki tēnei o ngā kaupapa. Engari kia huri ake ngā mihi ki tō tātou tīma mai Tautoko FM, tainu ake kia Ngatihine FM, e mihi ana kia koutou i hāpai ai tēnei kaupapa. Kia puta iho, kia pāororo tō tātou reo, te mita, te tangi o Ngatihine, ki te marea, ki te ao putake, ki te ao whānui. No rere mihi ana ki ngā kaimahi, kia koutou i hāpai tia, tō tātou kaupapa. Engari e tātou māko mutu katoa o tātou mahi ki konei tēnei mihi ana kia koutou, kia whakairi hea o tātou kōrero ki konei, ki roto i tō tātou wharea tūmatauenga, ki runga i te tupuna nei, tēnā e mihi ana tēnei e tauana ka huri ake, ki tō tātou irirangi Māori, te reo o te raki, a tihei ki te whenua, tihei ki te rangi, tihe waka mauriora.